year. That's a penny and a half a day, and they give it to you at Christmas time. And they give you 2 oranges and an apple. In Missouri, what I noticed is when they had a death day, like when they was going to execute somebody, the night before, the inmates, the inmates do everything, laundry, cooking, and everything. They would boil up a bunch of eggs. And that's what, on death day, nobody would work. They shut the whole thing down, and we'd eat boiled eggs for lunch, boiled eggs for breakfast, and boiled eggs for supper. And in Arkansas, they serve fried chicken on death days. That's the only days you got it. It was on a death day. It was like a celebration down there. Now, we ate chicken spaghetti, chicken chili. Arkansas produces a lot of chickens. We ate chicken cacciatore, chicken and rice, everything chicken. It wasn't no meat. It was all chicken. Now, every once in a while, the host squad, they have a horse barn where these riders, these guards ride on horses with big long pistols, big long ones. They'll reach out and touch your ass. Now, every once in a while, when a horse would die, the next day we'd have roast beef. And we all knew it was horse, which horse ain't bad. It's a little stringy. I didn't think it's bad. I like horse. Yeah, I've had an interesting life. Biscuits and Groovy, good to see you. Catherine, Georgia. Catherine Jordan, good to see you. I can't help it. I'm yapping tonight. I'm waiting on somebody. Yeah, I don't mind horse. It's a little stringy, but it's like between beef and deer to me. Hell yeah, I'll eat it every time. I've had dog's greasy, bear's greasy. I ain't eating no damn possum. I know people that do. Yeah, last year when they had me locked up, I was doing that 9 months. I was waiting on trial. I wrote a book. I wrote down all my stories, wrote them in pencil until I finally stole an ink pen and off one of the guards. He laid it down, wasn't paying attention, and I got it. And so there we have what you call e-cigs you can buy for $11, and you have to sign your name for it. They'll bring them around twice a day, 3 times a day. You sign your name. You order it on the kiosk, and they'll bring it to you, and you have to sign for it. So when my pen would run out, I'd do the old switcheroo on them, and I'd get me a new pen. But yeah, I wrote a book. I ate a dog for the motorcycle club I was in. They cooked one time. It was greasy. It wasn't bad. It was just real greasy. Yeah, I like buffalo. I've tried it. It's like butter. Never pick up a prostitute in Minnesota. I don't plan on it. Holler Boy Bama, what's up, man? Yeah, I was in a motorcycle club. I was prospecting for it. Good, Krista Joint. I will buy it. Once mine publishes, and every day I was in there, I would write a letter to my attorney. You know her, Lucky, is Bethany. I'd write her a letter every day. Just tell her how my day went, what books I'd like to read, what I was reading, what went on in the pod that day. And I'd write it and I'd save it because in Douglas County, they'll confiscate all that shit and throw it away, read it. So I would save it and put it in my legal mail in a manila envelope. And whenever I'd go to court, I'd just take the manila envelope out with my legal papers and I'd hand them to Bethany, and she'd take them and she saved them for me. Got a stack of letters from her about 1.5 inches thick, plus the book I wrote. So I'm going to call it Truth, Lies, and In-Betweens. And I'm going to change the names to protect the guilty. And letters to Bethany. I'm going to put a couple of her letters in here and there. You know, it's past the time. Charlie, what's up, man? Biscuits and Groovy. William L. Foon, good to see you. Holler Boy Bama, good to see you. Mobile. Shout out to Mobile. Here she comes. Repos. Lucky. Sorry I didn't answer.
You're good. I figured you were busy.
What is that?
Fucking Skylar's little bitch ass.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah, so...
We're live. That's all right. It's all good. All right, I'm going to turn y'all back around. So you're coming over to the house?
for a minute, like I
Okay, that sounds good.